Hello students, welcome to E-classes of P.N. Amerse High School. We will continue with our chapter number 6, Be My Multiple, I Will Be Your Factor.
Now students, today we will discuss about prime numbers. If a number has two and only two factors, it is called a prime number. Students, as I've explained you earlier, that any number which has two factors, 1 and the number itself, is called prime number. For example, the number 17 has only two factors, 1 and 17. Students, if we find out the factors of 17, then we will get only two factors, that is 1 and 17. Then the number 17 is called prime number. 1 has only one factor, so 1 is not a prime number. As you all know that 1 has only one factor, that is 1, so 1 is not a prime number. It's a special number. 2 is the only even prime number. Students, I've explained you earlier about even numbers. Even numbers are those numbers which are exactly divisible by 2, and 2 is the only even number which is prime. Rest all the even numbers are composite numbers. Our next topic is prime factors. Factors that is a prime number. In other words, any of the prime numbers that can be multiplied to give the original number. Prime factors means if we are finding out the factors of any number and if we get all the factors as a prime number, then those factors are called prime factors. Or in a simple language, we can say that if we multiply any two prime numbers to get the original number, then that prime numbers are the prime factors of that original number. For example, prime factors of 15 are 3 and 5. If we find out the factors of 15, we will get 3 and 5 as a factors of 15. So the prime factors of 15 are 3 and 5. Students, there are few methods to find out the prime factors of any number. In this, the first method to find out the prime factors of any number is by multiplication method. Here, for an example, we have taken a number 30. We will write here 30 and we will find out the factors of the number 30. First, we will take the smallest prime number. The smallest prime number is 2. By multiplying 2 and 15, we will get 30. Now again we will write 30 over here. As 2 is the prime number, so we will write it as it is, and 15 is a composite number. We will expand the number, and in the place of 15, we will write 3 multiplied by 5, as 3 5s is 15. So now as you can see that 2, 3, 5, all these numbers are prime numbers. So now we get the prime factors of the number 30 as 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. Now student, the next method to find out the prime factors of any number is factor tree method. In factor tree method, we have to follow certain steps. For example, we are taking the number 36 to find, now we have to find out the prime factors of this number. So first we have to write 36 here. We have to consider 36 as the root of the tree. Now we have to write down the pairs of the factors as the branches of a tree. Now we will write 4 and 9 as 4 9s is 36. We will consider this pair of factors as the branch of a tree. Again we have to factorize these composite numbers, factors, and write down the factors pair as a branch. Now again we have to repeat the process. Now here 4 is the composite number, so we will expand this number and write 2 multiplied by 2 in the place of 4, as 2 2s is 4, and in the place of 9 we will expand this number and write 3 multiplied by 3, as 3 3s is also 9. We have to repeat the step until we find the prime factors of all the composite numbers. Now as you can see that 2 and 3 are the prime factors. Now we got all the prime factors of the composite numbers. So now the prime factors of number 36 are 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. As you can see that 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12 and 12 3s is 36. Now next method to find out the prime factors of any number is dividing by prime numbers. Here also few steps we have to follow. For example, we have taken the number 12. Here we have to write 12. We have to divide the given number by the smallest prime number, so that the smallest prime number should divide the number exactly. Here the smallest prime number we have taken is 2. We have to divide 12 by 2 so that we get 6 as a quotient. Now again divide the quotient by the smallest prime number. Again we have to divide this 6 by the smallest prime number. Then again we will take 2. By dividing 6 and 2 we will get 3 as a quotient. We have to repeat the process until the quotient becomes 1. Now as here the number is 3, we have to divide this number by the smallest prime number. As 3 is not divisible by 2, so we will take the next smallest number, that is 3. By dividing 3 and 3 we will get 1. We have to repeat the process until we get 1 as a quotient. Now the prime factors of 12 are 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. As you can see, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s is 12. Students, now our next topic is common multiples. How we will find out the common multiples? Suppose for an example, we have to find out the common multiples of 8 and 6. In this line we have written the multiples of 8 as 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, 8 4s are 32, 8 5s are 40, 8 6s are 48, 8 7s are 56, 8 8s are 64, 8 9s are 72 and so on. And this curvy line we have written the multiples of 6. 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24, 6 5s are 30, 6 6s are 36, 6 7s are 42, 6 8s are 48, 6 9s are 54, 6 10s are 60, 6 11s are 66, 6 12s are 72, 6 13s are 78, 6 14s are 84 and so on. Now you can see that 24 is a multiple of 8 and 6. 48 is a multiple of 8 and 6. 72 is the multiple of 8 and 6. So we can say that the common multiples of 6 and 8 are 24, 48 and 72. With this we end our today's video and will continue with our chapter in the next video. Thank you.